Hi, welcome to our first live post. This is business as unusual. This first one today, we are actually joined by Fee from Limeheart. Now, Limeheart are actually based on Berwick Street in Soho. So Fee, tell a little bit about yourself to those that don't know.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Fee and I'm the founder of Limeheart. It's a contemporary Caribbean street food brand. We're based on Berwick Street in Soho, and we've got a focus on health and well-being. So it's a little modern twist on sort of the classic dishes we'd expect my grandparents to cook, like jerk chicken and rice and peas. But we like to do a little healthy twist on it so that it can be enjoyed for the lunchtime market.
It's fantastic, and it's very healthy. So you've got like superfoods, and it's just so colourful and vegan as well, vegan options.
Yeah, we have lots of vegan options. We've actually won an award for best vegan lunch spot in Soho. So I like to shout about that a lot. But we do also have non-vegan options. So we're not exclusively vegan, but our Trinidadian coconut curry is very popular with vegans and non-vegans alike.
Oh, that's fantastic. We have people working at GLP that are vegans and vegetarians, so that always goes down really, really well. It's one of the very popular spots at lunchtime for us.
Yeah, a lot of people love the jerk halloumi as well, which obviously isn't vegan but vegetarian friendly. That's the most popular item on our menu.
Yeah, fantastic. I absolutely love halloumi. I shouldn't really have dairy, but I can't give up cheese. So, so tell us a little bit more about what you've been doing during lockdown, because I've seen that you have also started a live series, Come Dine with Fee.
Yeah, hopefully there's no copyright infringement there with the classic Come Dine with Me, but given that Fee rhymes with me, I couldn't help but do that little pun there. Yeah, given that the street food market is closed, I still wanted to engage with our followers and loyal customers who have, they've come out in the wind and the rain to support us in the lovely British weather to lunch with us over the last couple of years. And I didn't want to just, shut up shop and not engage with you guys. So we started a very corny and very cheesy online cooking series just on our Instagram stories. Just fun little easy to do recipes at home, a bit of awkward dancing around the kitchen just to make
that was my favorite bit.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit of a silly person, so I couldn't help myself. But it's been really fun, and our followers have been messaging, asking for particular recipes. So we've been just doing requests, a bit like DJ song requests, I guess, but for recipes. It's been a lot of fun.
Get your requests in, guys, because Fee will do a little dance for you and a little cook.
Yeah, we're on Instagram as Limeheart London, so check us out.
Yeah, the stories are fabulous. So tell me a little bit more about what you've been doing in relation to the hut to keep the cash flow going and different ideas, because you've been very initiative within the...
Yeah, so it's a really difficult time, and I just want to say I hope everyone is staying as safe and as sane as possible in this bonkers time that we're finding ourselves in. It's that is the main priority, but when you've quit your job in finance and put everything into this dream of building a brand, in my case Limeheart, it's so disheartening to have it closed down, and it's quite anxiety inducing when thinking about cash flow. So I had to think very quickly, and I basically set up a voucher scheme, which isn't a handout at all. It's more of an IOU where our regular customers can support us by purchasing a voucher. Yes, that gives us cash in our pocket now, but it's redeemable against products or services in the future. So, if we're doing another pop-up fitness brunch, we do lots of fun events in summer usually, that would be redeemable against a ticket to attend there. Or we also do private chef experiences. We've got products. So it's just, there's all types of ways you can redeem it in the future. So it's a way of keeping our customer base engaged, so that when the world does return to business as usual rather than business as unusual, we've got an audience that's already engaged and ready to book us for our catering events. And it just made sense to me, and the uptake on it was fantastic. I was quite overwhelmed actually by the response of people that were willing to purchase a voucher because they wanted to see Limeheart succeed after the crisis is over.
Yeah, I think it is really overwhelming, the support that all of the locals are giving to local small businesses, and I'm not surprised, to be honest, because it is a really good movement to support. Tell me more about the events that you've done in the past, that people that don't know.
Yeah, so we're always available for private bookings, whether that's corporate bookings or private celebrations. But the regular collaborations we've done are fitness brunches, which are really fun. We do yoga brunches and we also do twerk fitness brunches.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do not get involved in the yoga or the twerking. I very much stay in the kitchen. But we've got some awesome collaborators. So one being Bam Bam Boogie, who is a twerk fitness instructor. Her energy is infectious. So she hosts the twerk fitness classes. It's a bit like Zumba. It's just really fun. It's dance led, but it's quite it's quite physically draining. So people turn up in their gym gear, get a good solid hour workout, and then we have a DJ afterwards. We serve up brunch, and it's just a really good time. And we were planning on doing one in June, but obviously based on the current circumstances, it will be postponed for the next one. But yeah, we aim to host those every couple months. And if twerking isn't your thing and you're more of a demure namaste kind of vibe, we can also do the yoga brunches, which we've hosted with Angel D Fitness in the past as well. So yeah, it's just a bit switches it up from just the street food market. It's really fun to bring the brand in sort of the event space as well as just the street food space.
I can see that Aisling Keating has said, "Sign me up for the twerks." We've already got interest in those ones. So I know that your background is in finance, isn't it? So have you kind of brought finance into now, seeing as you're not on the store?
Yeah, so I qualified in the city as a chartered accountant. I worked in finance for 4 years straight out of university before I set up Limeheart. And over the last couple of years of meeting other small startup businesses, particularly other female creatives, I noticed that there was a bit of a gap in either knowledge or confidence when it came to the accounting and finance aspect of running their businesses. And it made me realize I'd taken for granted what I'd learned through my qualification. And some things that I considered to be very basic and very rudimentary were just not public knowledge, was not general knowledge to a lot of people. So I co-founded Coco Financial with my cousin, which is a platform specifically designed to empower and educate particularly female-led businesses, but it open to both genders, with the accounting and finance support. And so we've launched that, and whilst it's got very quiet with the street food market at the moment, we've actually got quite busy with offering business consultations and offering support in that area. So it is proof that it's important to have diverse streams of income, because nobody saw Corona coming, absolutely no one. And I never would have imagined that, my street food gazebo would be packed away in my van and I wouldn't be looking at it at all. But equally, my little side hustle with Coco Financial has really ramped up. And so I've been able to feel like I can survive this quite difficult period as a result of that.
But also to feel like you can support other people, because during this time, people are so confused about their financials. So you're doing such a great part back to the community by doing this Coco Financial, by helping other people's financials.
Yeah.
Well done, you. Not only are you being a smile to our face, you're helping with the financials of other people. So it's really good. Well done.
Oh, no, thank you.
So you've just got such a good positive energy, and I really hope that a lot of people will tune into your Instagram and try out your yummy food. I know that mango and lime are both two of my favourite ingredients, so I'll definitely be trying out quite a few.
Yeah, they feature in our recipes quite a lot, yeah. So we're called Limeheart, and I think a lot of people presume we're called Limeheart named after the fruit, which we are, but there's a double meaning. Lime in the Caribbean, particularly the smaller islands. So my dad's from Jamaica, which is considered one of the larger islands, and my mum is from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so one of the smaller island nations. And lime in the Caribbean means to hang out with your friends at the beach or party. So it's the double meaning there. So I do use a lot of lime in our food, but we also, as I mentioned, like to do the twerk brunches and host those parties. So it's the double meaning there. So bit of Caribbean sunshine.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. See, we learn something new every day. Next quiz question, I'm going to add that one in. So many quiz questions. Thank you so much for joining us, Fee. I literally think that everyone's been inspired by you. Just learning about kind of the voucher scheme is absolutely fantastic. Also with the financial support that you're doing, the Come Dine with Fee, you're literally putting everything out there to make sure that everything still runs and while supporting others as well. Where are people able to buy the vouchers? Do you know?
Yeah, so it's on Gift Up, but we've got the link on our Instagram page. So if you go to lime_hut_London, the link is in our bio, and you can purchase vouchers there if you want to support. So please do.
That's really good. I'm sure that we will. Thanks for getting the memo as well. I'm glad that we both supported our plats this morning. Very, very good, especially for our first business as unusual. I think twinning is king. Thank you so much for joining us on our first one, though. I've really appreciated it. I hope that this gives great exposure and gives Limeheart the exposure that it deserves. So yeah, I think that's everything for today. Guys, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 11:30, where we'll be doing another one of these, speaking to another local business. But yeah, I think that everybody can agree that Fee has done a fantastic job of kicking this off for us. So thank you very much. Don't forget to join to check out her website, limehut.co.uk, as well as her Instagram and her Facebook as well. But her Instagram, Fee, one more time. What's your Instagram?
Yeah, it's lime_hut_London.
Perfect. Get buying those vouchers, guys. Thanks so much. Take care. Have a good day.